Welcome to another episode of My Mom and I TV. So good to have you here. Again, it's Priska. To my returning subscribers, I appreciate you so very much. Thank you for always stopping by to watch my videos. I don't take your support and love for granted. And to you seeing me for the first time, thank you too for stopping by. I appreciate you. Please do well to click on the subscribe button, turn on the notification bell so you don't miss out on future contents. Stay subscribed. In this channel, there are lots of interesting episodes that you wouldn't like to miss out on. Today, I bring us yet another interesting topic. Today's episode is for our parents. Are you a present mom? Are you a present parent? Who are you to your children? Can you boldly say, yes, I am present in the life of my children? Or have you turned yourself to a weekend mom, a weekend dad, a night mom? Before I proceed, I would like to make this statement. To be present in the life of your children does not necessarily mean you should quit your job and be a stay-at-home mom. It does not necessarily mean you should stop whatever you're doing. There is no such thing as omnipresent. Yes. And it is not about the time, the amount of time you spend with them. It's about how quality the time you spend with them is. The time you spend with the children, do you have an undivided attention? How is your relationship with your children? Do you know that being present in the life of your children helps with their development? Do you know that? I came across a video one day, I think that was about 3 months ago. A lady was actually calling out Nigerians in the UK, Nigerian nurses, mothers in the UK. She was lamenting bitterly in that video. She said, Nigerian mothers in the UK, they have turned into something else. They have abandoned their homes, they have abandoned their children, they have abandoned everything to chase money. You will see nurses, they work round the clock. At the end of the day, when you get to their homes, there is no presence of your mother. Like I said initially, being a present mom does not necessarily mean you should quit your job, but you can strike a balance. Yes, you can also pursue your career, you can also work and still be present in the life of your children. Let me tell you something. You see the stage from the toddler stage to the teenage stage. If you miss it, you have missed it, you've lost it. From the age of toddler to teenage, this is the nurturing stage, this is the age of shaping, this is the age of molding these children, this is the age of inculcating in them what you want them to be, how you want them to be. If you miss it at this stage, you've lost that child. Sometimes we tend to look at life like it's all about the money. Yes, we have bills to pay. Yes, we have other things. Yes, we have. But these children, God has put into our hands. We are caretakers. I remember those days, my mother would pray. She would say, God, these children you have blessed me with, I'm only but a caretaker. Give me the grace to raise them. Yes, we are caretakers. So how are you playing your role of a caretaker in the life of your children? Are you present? Or are you a busy mom? They only see you around at night, even sometimes before. I know some people that sometimes before they get home, the children are already asleep. Or they only see you home in weekends, weekend moms. And then in weekends when you're home, you're always busy with the phone. It's right to pursue career. Being present does not mean you should give up your career. It does not mean you should give up your jobs. It does not mean you should give up your own life. You can still be working and be present in their lives. It's all about planning. It's all about strike a balance. Let the whole thing balance up. Because if you don't shape these children, if you don't nurture them, if you're not there in their development, you wouldn't like what they will turn out. The help they need from you, they will seek the help outside and they might end up meeting the wrong person. Yes, that is the truth. Okay, now, if you're a religious type, if you're a Christian, when was the last time you held the hands of your children and blessed them? When was the last time you prayed over their lives? When was the last time you decreed positive words to the life of your children? When was the last time you did that? When was the last time you had one-on-one conversation with your children to know what is going on in their lives? When was the last time you asked them, how did your day go? When was the last time you sat down to do their homeworks with them? When was the last time you sat down and asked them deep questions? Sometimes I will set my camera to film. My son will bring his book. I know, yes, this boy wants to read. I'll kindly, quietly back up and we go read. A woman I met here took as a mother taught me something. She said, Priska, every day, in every day, schedule, fix a time for your son. No matter how short the time is, that time should be your play time, your fun time, your time to read. Sometimes take him to the library. Spend time there with him. She taught me that. And she went ahead to explain how important it is. You can be a present mom. How is your agenda? How is your schedule? Fix them in your schedule. Fix your children in your agenda. Regardless of how busy your schedule is. Do your to-do list. Do you know our problem? Most times our problem as mothers is we expect too much from our day. You want to have a productive day. You want to do this. You want to do this. Sometimes change your to-do list. Reschedule things. Change your agendas. Fix them in. Fix your children in. Even if it's for an hour a day. Even if it's for 30 minutes a day. Every day. Let's get a time apart for your children. It's very important. Because it's one thing to make all the money. The Bible says, what shall it profit a man to gain the whole world and lose your own soul? What shall it profit you to make all the money, gain all the wealth, and at the time you need to reap from these children, they are nowhere to be found. You've lost them because you were not there to nurture them. You were not there. You were not present in their lives to make impact. You were not present in their life to shape them, to mold them how you want them to be. They got it from outside, from the wrong persons. I don't want this video to be too long. It's just, I call it an admonition. Let's sit up. Please, let's sit up. There is no perfect mom. There is no perfect father. But we all are striving to perfection. We all need to sit up in the things we are doing. If you think there are ways you're not doing it right. You see, electronic gadgets can be very distracting. Sometimes keep them away. Give these children undivided attention. Keep the phones away sometimes. Give the children undivided attention. It will not cost you anything. Yes. Then again, what is the perfect time? Is it eating together as a family? Is also another sweet time. Eat together as a family on a round table. Then discuss. Yes. After dinner, you can talk it over. How did your day go and all that? Yes. Be approachable. Ask yourself this question as you're listening to me. Am I approachable? When my kids want me, when they have deep questions to ask me, when they have issues of concern, am I approachable? Can they find me? Because if you're not approachable, they will seek help outside and they will meet the wrong person. Make yourself approachable. Don't always be too hard on them. The little time they have with you, make it worthwhile. And then again, fix them in your task, everyday task. Let your children, let your kid come in. Set a time apart. Let it not always be, I want to do this today, I want to do this today, I want to do this today. There is no time out for them. Exercise together. Plan trips, like summer is around the corner. What are your plans? Yes. In their development, they need us. They need us in their development. So much, it helps. It helps. The quality time you spend with your children, make them know they are loved, they are heard. It's a whole lot of encouragement. They need that support. Moral support, mental support is a whole lot to them. Please, mothers, let's do better. Fathers, let's do better. Parents, let's do better. Thank you so very much for your time with me today. I don't take it for granted. I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Bye.